plotters of January 15, 1966 with Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzogu. I knew Nzogu well. We went to school together. We trained together. We trained at Sandhurst Military Academy, UK. We lived together. Nzogu was our first head of military intelligence and uncovered terrible plans to wreak havoc across the country. We organized a group of progressive military officers to carry out a coup on 15 January 1966 to stop a jihad and bring sanity to Nigeria, steeped in nepotism, corruption, and mass murders. The government of Tafawa Balewa, controlled by the Premier of Northern Nigeria, Ahmadu Bello, were using us in the army to repress the Middle Belt and Western Nigeria. Houses and cars were burnt. Thousands were killed. There were 9 of us that planned the January 15th revolution. Majors Nzogu, Anuforo, Ifajuna, Ademoyega, Chukwuka, Okafo, Onwachwegu, and Obienu, and myself. However, 4 of us started it: Major Ifajuna and Major Ademoyega in the south, and Major Nzogu and myself in the north. We then united as a single revolution. I am the last of the 4 original revolutionaries. None published the complete truth. Only me, Colonel Emmanuel Mwobosi, is alive today to tell the final truth so that the lies will not triumph forever. They used us to repress the Middle Belt and the Yorubas. When we saw genocide, we began to disobey orders and swore to stop them. For instance, Major Chris Anoforo refused to release mass murderers caught with weapons and was court-martialed. He was replaced by Major Hassan Katsina, a northern Muslim willing to act. I was in Abeokuta, but refused to repress Yorubas. Instead, I opened our barracks as a safe place for them to run to. They told many lies about the January 15 boys to justify their genocide, but it is those of us that planned the revolution that they should have killed, not the 3 million innocent Biafrans that knew nothing. For years, I kept quiet, blaming myself and wondering whether at 27 I was too radical, that my actions led to the death of millions. Today, the same evil in 1966 is being unleashed. As I watch, my sense of guilt has vanished because we were not the evil. We were trying to stop the evil. That evil is radical Islamism. I have decided to speak out and warn the world of the impending disaster if we do not stop it. Each time radical Muslims plan a jihad in their religious mission to conquer the world, they will fail. But in the attempt, thousands and even millions will die. That happened to us in Biafra. At this point, let me differentiate between peaceful, law-abiding Muslims and radical Muslims who want to kill others, to force their religion on them. The problem is that wherever peaceful Muslims are, there are some radical Muslims amongst them. That is why they began a jihad in 1966. That is why we had to stop it. That is why they killed millions of our people. That is why we declared Biafra. Because we are a peaceful people and oil and water can never mix. My story is a warning to Nigerians. For years, I was prevented from speaking the truth by exile, prison, harassment, poverty, surveillance, and death threats held over many of the actors like Ojukwu, Zik, Awolowo, Ibiam, and the January 15 boys that survived. But as I watch today, many of the events that led to the revolution are happening again, like Boko Haram, Fulani militia, Niger Delta militants, Shiites, Ipob, and mass murders. Some people think we acted wrongly in carrying out the January 15th revolution, but they may not be fully aware of the realities then. We were trained by the British to be patriotic, to give the ultimate sacrifice for Nigeria, and to stop anyone acting against the nation. Instead of our leaders using us to defend Nigeria, they were using us to suppress the citizens. We decided to arrest them for their atrocities because no one was willing to act. Not Zik, the president, who was powerless, not Ironsi, the head of state of the army, who was a conservative. There were many reasons why we had to act. One, to stop the killings in Yoruba land and the Middle Belt by NPC, the ruling party. Two, to stop the invasion of Yoruba land on 17 January 1966. Three, to correct the massive rigging of the 1964 elections. Four, to free Awolowo from prison and make him the prime minister. Five, to stop the terrible corruption, nepotism, and regionalism of the NPC, the ruling party. Five, to stop Ahmadu Bello's planned jihad. It was good that we acted to save the Yoruba and the Middle Belt people, and we thought that was enough to stop the jihad. We could not foresee that they will massively attack innocent Igbos. Blame those who decided to massacre our people for their evil. Today, we are fighting Buhari. He is killing Shiite Muslims and Ipob members. With the benefit of hindsight, we can see other ways of dealing with such evil. But for us in 1966, we just wanted to save the people from massacre. I wish to congratulate Nnamdi Kanu and Ipob for the good work they are doing to free our people from Nigeria and radical Islamism. Many of our people do not understand how vast Ipob is as an organization and the quality of the people that run it. On arrival in Israel, I started meeting high-quality professionals, and I was amazed. I don't know how Ipob united power professionals abroad, power traders at home, and ordinary people from market women to even riff-raff, all under one Ipob family, with worldwide radio and television. Every Igbo and Biafran should be proud of them. They are the strongest force we have today to achieve freedom for all Nigerians. No wonder they can take on the Nigerian government and win. However, it is money that makes things work. I shall donate 10% of all the profits of my new book to Ipob. It is my tithe to freedom. Tithing is God's tax to raise money for the government of the children of God.
All right, one more time I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. All right, you might be wondering why I am airing this program this morning. I'll tell you a little story before I continue. Last night, about 3 a.m. in the morning, I was asleep, and I was half asleep and half awake. I've never met this man before, this colonel, to be honest with you. Never saw him even during the war. I didn't see him. I only heard about him. Never fought in the sector with him. Never, ever, ever saw him one-on-one. Strange enough, last night I had a dream. There was this morning, because I looked at the time when I woke up. It was like 3 a.m. in the morning. And all he was telling me was my message. I was like, what's your message? He says, my message. He kept repeating that word, my message. Then I woke up. I became completely awake. And I'm asking myself, what is my message? What has that got to do with me? So I tried to forget it. This morning I was sitting down here and I was waiting to get on broadcast. And I opened up the Facebook. Lo and behold, this was the first thing that I saw. I don't know what this means, to be honest with you. I don't. Even when I was talking this morning, I had to speak. I don't know, how would I describe it? Because somebody had told me a story about how he died. An elderly person and a veteran also, like me, was very close to the colonel because, they were still in communication. They talk all the time. And he told me that when he heard the betrayal by somebody we had trusted as our deputy, and Obidi Obieno and the rest of them, the man collapsed. He never spoke again until he died. And I never ever wanted to say this on air not because the person that told me the story is lying. No, definitely not. It's somebody I've known for years. He's a dignified old man. He was a vet, serious vet. He was a colonel. He was actually a major in Biafra army. So he was my boss, was my senior. When he called me and told me this story, I kept it to myself. Maybe that's why the man is coming back to remind me from the spirit that he has a message which we didn't want to listen to. Well, I've done what I know how to do. Fortunately, I had this long time ago, and it left my system. When you don't, sometimes you put this on Facebook or put them on your system, and if you don't go to them always, they disappear on their own. They just run off. So I knew I never had this. I had it long time ago, long time ago, actually, when it first came out. But this morning, I saw it on Facebook. That was the first thing that I saw. After I heard him tell me my message, kept repeating that. I didn't know what to do with it. I'm not a prophet. I don't know things about dreams. I don't know nothing about dreams, to be honest with you. I don't even sometimes take it seriously. If it's something that's been in my mind before I went to bed, that's a different ballgame. But I have never met this guy. There was no way I was thinking about him, so it couldn't have been. Maybe it's something that I thought about him many, many years ago that is coming back. I don't know. But the important thing is that I've given out the message the way he was saying my message. And for me, this is the only message that I have about him. So this morning, I want to even remind us about the killings that is going on with our people. They are killing us in Ebonyi State, and nobody's saying anything. The governors, they are not doing anything about it. And it's unfortunate that it is happening. But you know something? No matter what they do, they will never go scot-free. Absolutely not. They will not be free about it. There's no doubt. I have no doubt in my mind. We're not thinking about they are going to just kill us and get away with it. No, it's not going to happen. The time will come the time to pay back is coming, and we still want to remind them that we are aware of what is going on. We know what is going on, and we are ready. Our leader was speaking yesterday. The conversation never actually ended well. I wouldn't say the conversation never ended well. I would rather say there was an interruption. I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, a message came through. We got the message effectively. And like I promised you this morning, we're going to talk about the killing that is going on in Ebonyi State, where they killed our people. And nobody is talking. The British woman is running up and down, going from place to place. This time ahead, she's now traveling on Okada to go. But they know they are wasting their time. The game is over. The game is over. We're in the last section, last minute. Go final. And the man is asking extra time. Extra time can on air now because we know very well that there is nothing anybody can do to stop what we are doing. We are up and doing, and we are going to achieve Biafra, whether they like it or not. Of course, they've already lost, so because when you're fighting and the fighting has gotten to a point where everybody is tired. We are not tired because we've not even started the fight yet. Biafra is our thing, regardless of what anybody does. All right, there's a press release here that I need to read out this morning to you. Stop linking ESN with unknown gunmen attacking security agents, IPOB warns. The unknown gunmen are what they call them, unknown gunmen. Unknown. If anybody says it's arresting the unknown gunmen, I don't know what that means. The only thing with the zoo is that they are very good at it. They always go and pick up innocent people in the street. Innocent people that are minding their business, that have absolutely nothing to do. They write something, they give them to talk. When they beat the living hell out of you, you eventually, agree that this is what you are, when that's exactly not what you are. So we are used to it. We know that it has always happened. It didn't start with the people that they are parading now as, we've caught the unknown gunmen. First of all, they said it was ESN. ESN, we don't wear civil dresses. We have a uniform. When we saw them in their uniform, in their complete regalia. So how are you now getting them without the regalia and some pieces of din guns and everything? This game is over, my brothers. The game is over. We should just sit down there and watch events unfold itself. Give it a few more weeks, and we shall see the end of this whole thing. All right, so let me read out this press release. It was on the 3rd. That was yesterday. The press release from IPOB press release. It says the attention of the indigenous people of Biafra has been drawn to the unfounded allegations by the Nigerian Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Awula Gambo, or whatever his name, Vice Admiral. They answer big names and they have not even moved, can't even paddle a canoe, and he's a naval man. Go push him inside water and he go drown because he doesn't know how to swim. All right, he said by the Nigerian Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Awula Gambo, that the personnel of the Eastern Security Network, ESN, are responsible for the series of attacks on security agents in Southeast and South-South in the recent times. We also take exemption to the insinuation and some biased media reports linking ESN and IPOB with the purported attacks. We are, however, not surprised that the Nigerian government will easily point accusing fingers at us. We know their antics. They are only looking for another justification to launch a fresh military attack in the Southeast and South-South to kill more innocent and unarmed Biafrans. The naval chief, who is too weak to mobilize his troops and confront Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen that are daily slaughtering both security operatives and civilians in the north and different parts of the country, kidnapping for ransom and raping women in farms, is now threatened to the launch military operations against ESN and IPOB. What offense has ESN committed other than flushing out terrorists out of our lands? When has resisting terrorists in the forest translate to attacking security operatives? We have severally stated that ESN is not after security agents, but terrorists rampaging our communities. ESN operates in the bushes and not in the cities. Anyone looking for them should go to the forest. So if you come back alive, then we'll know you're a man. Neither ESN or IPOB is involved in the purported attacks against security agents. This is another fabricated lie by the Nigerian military to blackmail the security outfit and have another excuse to attack innocent people. ESN is not unknown gunmen reported to be responsible for the said attacks. ESN is identifiable, has a mandate. Its mandate is to protect the eastern region against terrorists and the killer headsmen. Unless the military is telling us that they are coming to defend the terrorists occupying our forest. Otherwise, ESN has no business with security agents. ESN is not a terrorist group and cannot be treated as such. The security outfit is a child of necessity born out of the compelling need to protect our people against terrorist invasion, following the shameful failure of Southeast governors to float a recognized security outfit. There is no way IPOB could fold hands and watch terrorists on evil agenda decimate our communities while the government maintained criminal silence. This gave rise to the setting up of the ESN by our proactive leader, Mazi Iyke. No amount of blackmail can coerce us into disbanding ESN. It has come to stay, just like Amotekun and Mighty Allah security networks. We therefore want to place the Eastern people on alert over evil plot of the Nigerian military to declare another special military operation in the region using the purported attacks, which of course are not particular to the region, as an excuse. The hypocrisy of the Fulani-controlled Nigerian government has been exposed. They deploy southern soldiers to the north to face Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen with almost empty hands. In the end, they get ambushed and slaughtered like chicken. The military has never invaded any northern community where those southern soldiers were attacked. Yet, they are blaming special military operation. They are threatening special military operation in the east over the said attack on security agents. The criminal question are, who are the said unknown gunmen and their sponsors? Who are they working for? Who recruited street urchins to sabotage NSAS protest? Can this be another strategy to create confusion and carry out another genocide in Eastern region? But the so-called Igbo leaders and political elites will never reason this way. They will rather be willing to collude with the enemy to kill their own people because of political gains. Why is the Nigerian military not bothered about the revelation about the existence of 300 Fulani camps which take hold at AK-47 across Southeast? Why not take quick action against the Fulani militia waiting for orders to invade our communities? When shall our people wake up from their stupidity and understand the game of the Fulani Caliphate. Any attempt to invade Eastern region again under any guise will be stoutly resisted. It's signed by Comrade Emma Powerful, Media and Publicity Secretary for IPOB. You have been warned. This is a straight warning. We are not going to sit down here and fold our hands and allow our people to be massacred. Keep preparing what you're preparing, but what we are saying is that the days are over. The chicken is coming home to roost not long from now. They can plan whatever they want. They can bring all the British whatever, because I heard on the grapevine that the British war minister is here. Don't worry about it. I hope he goes back alive, because you are now encroaching into our territory. This is Biafra that we're talking about. You have had your heydays. How many years you have struggled? But you see these people they call the Biafrans, they are the people that you cannot conquer them. There's nothing you can do about it. We are children of God, children of the Most High. We are doing what we have to do, what we know how to do, and we are not looking for anybody's trouble. All we are looking for is our freedom. Freedom is our goal, and freedom is what we are going to get, regardless of what you say. So these people that attacked us, they went to Ebonyi State, and let's listen to this. I have a video here that...
On 4 villages in Ishelu local government area of Ebonyi State. The gunmen again killed at least 15 people in an attack on 4 villages in Ishelu local government area of Ebonyi State. The gunmen attacked the villages on Monday evening, shooting sporadically and killing the victims in different areas of the communities. They also set ablaze motorcycles belonging to the residents. Some of them who witnessed the attack give account of what happened.
How will I know what caused it? There have not been a situation whereby we got into quagmire with them. We have been living peacefully. Suddenly, we wake up with this corpse as a gift.
How many people you saw that were killed?
Personally, when I counted, before I couldn't hold my emotion again, I counted and I got 16 in number.
From the number gathered, is more than 15. Do you understand? Because from the counting, is 16 in number plus maybe some that are still in the bush. Because
what do you think that really caused this?
Now, the cause is what we cannot even tell. Do you understand? Because they are leaving this place without any kind of prior information. That means they have a kind of ulterior motive. Okay. Because when we had a little the coordinator, being Rashidi by name, said that before leaving here, that he will make this community to shed tears, and I believe this is the tears. Okay. Then now we are only talking about the dead, but there are some females that are coming back from the market. That we don't even have their whereabouts now. We don't know their whereabouts. Women. That means they must have taken them. Then we are the ones destroying crops. Okay. Do you understand? We sanctioned them. Okay. But now coming back, maybe are you rating cow in respect of human being? Let me tell you, one thing you should understand. The one thing there is just that I urge the governor to know what to do about it.
Meanwhile, Governor Dave Umahi has visited some of the villages where he condemned the attacks in strong terms. He gave the people the...
He visited the scene. I was expecting him to cry, because that's all he does. He goes here and sheds crocodile tears and keeps fooling himself. I hope he didn't cry this time. I don't know what he did. I wasn't there. These people are killing your people. All he does is go there and cry. Go there and shed tears. So that that will take care of. Then he will go to Abuja with very angry, and then he comes out smiling. That's all they do. But what we are saying is that the chicken is coming home to roost not quite long from now. I see it. I see it coming. Don't quote me, but believe me, just believe me, don't quote what I said. That very, very soon, the end is very, very close, closer than we can imagine. I'm telling you.
Assurance of the government to do all within its powers to bring the perpetrators to justice.
Right.
I got a very shocking news.
Why didn't you cry?
This afternoon about the attack on about 4 communities. Communities of Nkaleha, Obago, Amezu, Nkalago, autonomous communities initially. Umuhali. Umuhali, autonomous community. Initially local government by AK-47 herdsmen that came yesterday and
now observe this man. It's hard for him to say Fulani headsmen. He said AK-47 headsmen. Just listen to this. These are the stooges we are talking about. These people need to be taken out. These people don't need to be alive. Just listen to him. He can't even pronounce the name of the community where he's governing. He can't. He's finding it hard to pronounce the name. Let's go back a little bit on this tape. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. I want to listen to this.
Umuhali. Umuhali, autonomous community. Initially local government by AK-47 herdsmen that
AK-47 herdsmen. I'm hearing this for the first time. I didn't know there was anything called AK-47 herdsmen. He's finding it hard to pronounce that word Fulani. AK-47 herdsmen. He wouldn't say Fulani herdsmen because those are his paymasters. Those are the people he's working for. Those are the people that put him there. The stooges that put him there. He can't turn against them. So he created a word, AK-47. He didn't even call it AK-47. Gunsmen, no. AK-47 headsmen. I didn't know there was such thing in the zoo.
Came yesterday and killed 15 of members of these communities. I remember that about a year ago, we had an incident of killing of 2 herdsmen within this same location. And immediately the security agencies, local government chairman, and the community leaders all came together to condemn the attack and the killing. And we immediately asked the security agencies to fish out the people that did that. They didn't do it on behalf of the communities. And they did fish them out. And as we talked, they are standing trial in Ebonyi State. And the community and the government and security agencies appeased the herdsmen and made peace with them. And so it is very shocking that overnight, all the herdsmen in Ishelu local government vacated Ishelu local government, which means that the local herdsmen are part of the conspiracy of the killing of our people. They vacated despite all the efforts that my government, governors of Southeast and security agencies have been making to give them full protection. Not only in Ebonyi State, but the entire Southeast. We feel so sad that this kind of thing should happen to Ebonyi State. We feel so worried for our country, Nigeria. We are short of words, and good enough we have some traces of the sponsors, we have traces of those who came here. I will not disclose it, but I'm going to escalate the identities of the people to the highest authority, and we wait to see what they will do.
All right. I'm surprised you didn't cry this time. Well, let us watch, because two headsmen, according to you, were killed. You immediately fished out those that killed them. You immediately fished it out. Immediately, you didn't waste time. They are still standing trial. Their trial never ever ends. You catch them killing people and the trial will continue forever. Before you know it, you won't forget it. They've come back, the revenge. So we are going to see what you're going to do. That's the bottom line. I'm going to take a very short break and I'll be back with you again. Stay tuned, don't go away.
The level of corruption and the injustice in Nigeria, they might be your Yamelenda did I got no one Nigeria, Kaham, Namuja Caliphate, Kahani, where we went to when they made him free. Hapu Biafra Dona, Asimba, Christian of Biafra fine, Asimba, he got Georgia, Chicago, but they got Rono. I know that 21st century, Nigeria can go, and go for us. Nobody to put numbers that was where we any in the way. Korobia Kucha University, or end of Ewakeke, name Wakada. So, no, don't manage. I can manage the wrong way. How long are we going to be careful without anything? How long are we going to be slaves in the hands of our family? Arise, oh Biafrans, arise. Tetano Nora. This abominable entity called one Nigeria must be remembered in the history of the world. Who will do anything humanly possible to ensure that Biafra comes?
All right, I'm back again. This is Radio Biafra USA 2, broadcasting live from New York City under the auspices of our mother station, Radio Biafra London. Our leader's name is Mazi Iyke. Yesterday, our leader was talking to us. Unfortunately, we didn't finish the broadcast. I thought he was going to come back, and eventually, that's for another day. The system was repeating and repeating and repeating. I don't know what was wrong with that, but like I said before, I always encourage myself by reminding you that this is technology. Anything goes, anything happens. Whatever we see, we take. During the war, it used to be running from one place to the other. Today you run to Okigwe, the next day you are running to Umahia before you know it, because we have one radio station that was being moved from here and there, and each time we hear the national anthem, we know that our lion at that time was going to roar. So, like I said yesterday, I have decided, actually, I hope it's not that it's something that I think I should do, but I was choosing not to play the national anthem before I start any of my broadcasts, because I want to leave that national anthem for the lion, for our leader, Mazi Iyke, anytime we hear it, because that's exactly how we're feeling during the war. We never hear the national anthem until anytime we hear it, then we know that our leader, our general was going to speak. Fellow Biafrans, as soon as you hear the national anthem, you sit down with your radio that has no battery. We even learn how to make batteries. I couldn't believe so many things we learned during the war. How to use a copper metal to put some water in it and some salt, and it generates electricity that you could listen to your little radio. All those things were the Biafran technology that really reigned in those days. These people are coming to fight us at this 20th century. Sorry for them. They don't really know what will come after them. I'm telling you the truth. They will see what they have never, the world will see what they have never seen before. Sometimes this agitation, this thing that they are doing, I think it's bringing us up, because people are going to see what they never saw before. British people, let them keep running up and down. They are just not minding their business. They are coming to decimate us. They're coming to stop us from what we are doing. Coming to stop our freedom. It is not possible. We are here to actualize our freedom, and we are going to get our freedom regardless of what you say. All right, let me open up the line for you at 646-920-4541, 5703-528-442, +1 929-406-9953. That principal officer's line 9953, I know it's not working at the moment, but I promise you before the end of the week, it's going to work, because we have been able to change the telephones, the sets that we're using. We're connected to a new company, so it's going to be a lot better than it used to be. Everything is in set, but we have not started using them yet. Yeah, as soon as we start, the lines will be open for you. I have a call coming in, and let's see who I'm going to take. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Oh, that line just dropped, unfortunately. All right, let me go to Signal. I see a call coming in Signal this morning. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on Signal. Are you there? All right, unfortunately, it's not coming in. It's not coming in. All right, whenever you guys are ready, please call. The lines are open. I have a call coming in on the straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Mazi, yes, Mazi, good afternoon from here. It's your brother, but we're calling from London here.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate our leader and Biafra's worldwide. Mazi, Dave Umaya is a criminal. He's a liar. He's an idiot. No. God will punish his generation. See how you see a liar. If something happens, you disclose it to the media immediately. So the media have the responsibility to let the whole world know exactly what happened. Why did the devil man he went there and say he knows the people, but he's not going to disclose it?
Yeah.
That he will go to the authorities first. Now, if he go to the authorities and he knew he's Fulani terrorists. Now they're gonna say to him, okay, don't worry, we find out how they will close it, they will threaten him, he will die it, he will never say it. Therefore, when you come to Europe, therefore you see how the whole world report something. Myanmar, there's a crisis there, and the media is reporting, telling the whole world exactly if one person was killed. They tell the whole world, that one person was killed. Therefore, you went exactly where our people was murdered by Fulani Janjaweed from Fotajero. You make it from your mouth that you know the people, but you are not going to disclose it, that you're going to take it to the authority.
And the consequences were, yeah, seriously.
I don't answer. The whole world is at least some white people watch channel. If it's channel, if it is which media that came there. If Dave Umaya could have said these are Fulani militias, terrorists that kill his people, the media will carry it there immediately and circulate it. The whole world will know. Why is Dave Umaya hiding the people that kill our people? Commission even calling AK-17 or AK Fulani, and he was struggling to call Fulani.
Yeah.
He was struggling. You can say he was doing. He don't even because they knew he's Fulani. They knew. If not because he knew he's Fulani, he could have even said it's our people. I am telling you.
Yeah.
You can see it from he's struggling to call Fulani. Is AK-47. He's calling AK-17.
AK-47. Yes, man.
You see why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu found Eastern Security Network to checkmate these people? Your brother, but Shakau, do you know as I'm talking to you, Shakau is moving freely in the north.
Yep.
The northerners know where Shakau is. They know where he sleeps. They know exactly where Shakau is. Shakau is not hiding. Shakau is in the north. Yeah, they serve him the way they serve him here. They know where he is. Brutai know where he is. But therefore, all the whole governors and Ohanese and this warranty, who knows if the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go.
I know.
I am telling you, these people get friends all over the whole world. I want once and for all. I create any history. Let's go after these governors. Now, I have been saying it to that level. It's better we die with them than watch all these things happen to our people.
Thank you.
These governors, before I drop, let me make something clear here. You see this for that our hero you play his tape this morning.
Yes.
From Israel that died I think last year.
Yes.
Now I want to remind your memory something. Please, you remember when our leader in one of his brokers he said that a day shall come when the whole world will understand that it's Britain that fueled that coup. In one of his brokers, he said it, that one day, you people will see that one day you will know that it's Britain that fueled that coup. Now, go back to that, he said that they were trained in Sandhurst. And he knows very well, the people that, he knows them very well, they were trained in Sandhurst. And now, they say it's Igbo coup, but you see the names he called, some our Duduwa brothers are there, but they say it's Igbo coup. But that is not the. And you see, he made it clear that their mission is rescue Yorubas and Middle Belt. The Fulanis want to massacre. Now they say it's Igbo coup and they kill us. But you see, what people don't understand here is that our leader made it clear. No longer massacre one day, no Britain for the coup, because Eastern region that time, by this our late Okeza here, was doing well. The Eastern region that time was the economy was booming. Britain did not like it. Then take it back to Kumeku, our leader last broadcast last night when he said that Britain destroy our arrow. Now you can see, because our fathers resist them. Since then they resist them. Mazi, that is where they even their citizens. That is how they do. When they tell them that this thing you are doing is no good, they wanted to start the work. That is how they do here. You see? So, Mazi, but what I'm saying now, Britain should know that coup, they fuel it, and Britain have come again to kill our people. We will die with this governor's force in our land. We will I'm telling our people, once we will never allow our people to be our blood to be shed again. How come I want more with these people than I have an EPK one by one? Mazi, thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. I have another one coming in on caller on signal. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Iyke, good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Good afternoon, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom all around the world. My name is Pastor Jack. I'm calling from Lagos. Without wasting time, I just want to end my view with this afternoon. First of all, I think everybody has seen that there is no reason why we should not kill any of these governors. And I will explain the reason why. First of all of you have known that the worst enemy we have presently in our land, even worse than the enemy, the Janjaweed. Now, I will tell you, in the fourth paragraph of the statement he released by the stupid Dave Lomahe, he says something. He said, despite the agreement and the effort they made to protect Fulani people, not only in Ebonyi State, but in all the southeastern states. In other words, they have entered into agreement before now.
Yeah.
To work with the Miyetti Allah. I want people to be understanding. They enter into agreement in our own land to give the killer herdsmen a safe haven in our land. And this have consistently continued unabated. And the black hanky each time they kill anybody in our land or rape somebody. Have you not wondered why they do not react or why they don't do anything? And he said something in that paragraph 4. He said when 2 Fulani herdsmen were killed after 2 years ago,
yeah,
the whole security apparatus mobilized themselves with the government officials to get, I don't know whether, I'm sure that the people they arrested has nothing to do with the killing, but be it as it may, they arrested some persons and they said they face justice, and until now they are still in the state in Ebonyi State. But all the while they have been killing our people, the security people only come to give the herdsmen with AK-47 back up to slaughter our people, and after that they will disappear. Nobody does anything. Are you going to arrest part of what you? Are you going to arrest somebody who is part of you? That is why no army or security agency will arrest them, because they are part of them.
Yeah.
It is why are you going to arrest any of them or pursue justice, whereas he has entered into agreement with the people? He has a memorandum of understanding, just like every other Southeast governor. So how are you going to pursue justice for our people? You now see why it was necessary that the Eastern Security Network was instituted at the right time. Now, do you see the reason why we need to give the ESN every necessary maximum support they needed to flush these people out of our land? Because, like our leader said, we preempted the action of the Janjaweed, because their plan is next year, 2022, and then they will levy war and collect every indigenous land and will become slave just like the Hausa to the Fulani people. But IPOB preempted them ahead of time, and they began to unleash that their plan they had ahead of time. So we did what they wanted to do. Now, are you people seeing? Now, what are we trying to pass here? We are trying to let you know that some of our people are the major problem, and anybody sympathizing with them that we should leave them, we should not keep them, and the person is making a very big mistake. In my own opinion, they are part of the problem, and we should also treat them as part of the enemies. That is just the truth. In my imagine Janjaweed enter our land, slaughter more than 60 persons in 4 villages. And what's the big company is making a press statement every year, press statement. Our people are now, and again, here, you be questioning the rationale behind the formation of ESN. Are you not mad? Are you not concerned? Now, secondly, the British people, the British army chief that entered Nigeria, they said they will not go. That they will make it former with Nigeria. That they will stay in Nigeria until they tackle the pending issues. They have come with different methodology to see whether they can dislodge Biafra. But wanted. You see all of them that enter this contract, they will die in this land. Most of them will not leave land. They will die in this land. We are waiting for them in Biafra land. You can hold meeting as you want. You can try to call all the events. You can try to call the governors, but we will dislodge all the governors and the traditional leaders. We will dislodge them because they are working against the survival of Biafran people. That is why we will fight them. Anybody that is fighting our future will fight the person. If my father become an obstacle, he should be getting off the way. Nobody will stand on our way and survive. We choose freedom to live in slavery. We are willing and ready to commit suicide to make sure our land is salvaged. So if it will cost us to wear explosion on our body, to go anywhere, to explode every government house, to make sure that you people understand, despite your security, it cannot stop us from getting what we want. If you come to that point, we will wear that vest and enter both the government house and where you are having your club or meeting, and it will explode. All of us will die, and then the living continue to pursue Biafra. Nobody will stop Biafra. Master Peter Ndeo.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We are still taking calls at 646-920-4541. 57035284442. This is unbelievable. It's a man that is supposed to be the governor representing the people, giving a press conference. He finds it very hard to call the names of the criminal, the people that created the problem. He said they call them AK-47 headsmen, not Fulani. The word Fulani is no more in vogue. He doesn't want to call that name. He's so afraid to call the name because these are the people, these are his stooges. These are the people that are keeping him alive, the people that put him in office. So he does not want to offend them or call their name in any shape or form. But the truth is that whether they like it or not, Biafra is going to be here regardless. I have a call coming in on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mazi Iyke. Good morning. My name is Chiyoke. I'm calling from Maryland.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, sir. Biafras all over the world, I'm greeting you this morning from here. Actually, since yesterday has been a sorrowful moment in all Biafran land. Anybody who is not in a sober mood is not really a human being. There's something I said the other day, and one of my respected brothers, Rabbi Charles, yes, try to console us, and yes, it hasn't gotten to that stage. I'm saying that I was suggesting that identify any saboteur around you, no matter the level of that person, and make sure that the person is taken out. We have already gotten to that stage. You see, these people, there's something happening there from the intel. The Fulanis, you see, any community they attack, any community, some communities ahead they attack. These traditional rulers and most of the politicians are the ones hoping that these guys. You see, this thing that happened now, watch it in a few weeks or days to come. They will come, one traditional ruler or one governor or one useless politician will come up with the Fulani people who are here are love abiding, are peace, whatever, I don't know the language they use. These are their strategies. Any Biafran, any Igbo man who is still believing in those rubbish talk should go to Kaduna and ask them. Should go to Plateau. In Plateau, one of my boys is from Ipob. Before Fulani people were not in Biafra. What they do is that once Biron people hear that there is a settlement of Fulani kilometers away from them, they will go there very early in the morning to scatter all of them. And they were not coming to them. They were not until they had this dude called governor that came, okay, let's do peace. And the Fulani people will do football match with it. There's peace now. They will go into them and many people will sell their people out. That is the only way. If we don't start it to make, because once you strike one or two of these, one SS, traditional rulers, PGs, politicians, governors, when you hit one or two of them, other people will know. When they are coming to them, can we keep their, because that's where they hide their ammunition. That's where they keep their stuff. When you pursue them, they will go to government house, they will go around there and take refuge. And that's where they operate from. Look, if your enemy, like now in Biafra land, there's no way any country can attack us if they don't have any landing distance around us. Any country maybe around us that will give them, okay, stay here and be taking your air force or whatever from there. That is what is happening locally in Biafra land. They have their switches where they hide. If you'll be surprised when you go and ransack all these traditional rulers, you will find all these Fulani ammunitions among them. You will find them. You see, our own is that if we don't call this a madness, man, this will not take us seriously. Our people, we are still in that human thinking, this thing that we are saying, hey, these people are gullible. No, leave our politicians. These people are the ones killing us, not these guys. When you take them out, these people will not have anywhere to go because they are easy. You can identify them easily when they come in your community. And don't even think that any Fulani man around you, being a henchman around you is genuine. I heard one, you see, that one that happened in Enugu. Go to that community, the essay or whatever that welcome the Fulani people. Hey, these people, they go to that man's house. You will see that he is the one keeping the ammunition. Go to Ebonyi State, most of them that accommodated. These are the people. When we start, I don't mean push, I don't mean sending message to them. Send a harsh message. Even if it means burning their house and all this, they will know that this thing, there's no other way. When they come, they will know that there's no other way. Please, that's my submission this morning. Thank you very much.
Locked up my microphone and I'm talking. Yeah, you just said it very well the way it's supposed to be said. Our people have to reason up and know that these enemies that we have are not the people that are coming from the outside, they are people within. Because there is no other thing. I think I'm beginning to agree with you guys that a lesson to one of these people will at least go a long way, honestly speaking, because we're taking it too kindly. It's when they slap you, you turn the other side of the cheek. You see, when they went to Ebonyi and killed the people, they said, according to Dave Umai, 2 Fulanis were killed, just 2. And they quickly went into action according to him. And the action ended up in the arrest. That's a good thing. So we're going to see what you're going to do this time. Let me take this one. Caller on WhatsApp on direct line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Mazi Iyke is calling from South Africa. Yeah. First of all, I want to say, may the soul of my family members that killed in Ebonyi State rest in peace. It's unfortunate it's happening. It's unfortunate, he said, my brother. It's unfortunate it's happening in my land. But we have become the sacrificial animals.
Yes.
As they call us. We have sacrificed. And we keep on sacrificing. But we are not going to relent in Ebonyi State. Why is it happening in our land? It's because we have an animal as a governor. I've said this a few months back. One of the worst governors we have in Nigeria is Dave Umai, irrespective of that he's building and doing things. So we must understand that he has destroyed our land. Even though he was doing what he was doing, we didn't know that he was preparing our land for takeover for Fulani. All the bridges and the flyover that he's building was for takeover. It wasn't because he loved to develop our state. The money that was used in building those places belongs to the Fulani. Our leader mentioned it yesterday. I have been saying this over the radio. I don't know if our people are hearing it. All the money devil is using to build a Ebonyi state is borrowed from Islamic Bank. It is not because he loves us. It's because they are preparing our state for Fulani's first settlement in Nigeria, their capital in the whole East. That is why you see that building. That's why no governor is complaining or saying, or there are people saying, why is it that our place is not being built where Ebonyi State is being built? Ebonyi State is supposed to be the capital. But our leader, with a foresight and with the vision of God, he started from Ebonyi State. The war has been ongoing in Ebonyi State for the past 4 years now. Our leader has been fighting that war for a very long time. As all of us have heard on the news, in my land, in Ebonyi State, we have the highest Alamajiris in the whole West Africa. We have the best school of Alamajiri in the whole West Africa in Ebonyi State. We have been conquered. We are asking all of you to help us. We are asking Eastern Security Network to help us. We are asking our leader, Mazi Iyke, to help our people. They are going to kill all of us. I'm going to say what I didn't want to say. My children are in hiding because of this particular thing. One of them is in varsity. They are not going to school. They are all in hiding. Actually, my son doesn't go out after 4 o'clock in the evening. I stopped him from going anywhere. People will not understand what we are going through. You know, there's a day this former deputy governor of Central Bank was saying, they are coming to you. People were laughing because they laugh here. He said they're in your forest and you think they are joking. They are coming. They will come out from the forest. Our leaders stopped these people for what was about to happen next year. They were camping in our forest. Our land is one of the best land in Ebonyi, in the whole Biafra land. In everything, rice and everything. That's why they want it at all cost. Please, we need your help. In our following opposite diaspora, Ebonyi State diaspora, everyone is crying, everyone is talking, everyone is saying a lot of things. It is bad what is happening in our land. If we can save Ebonyi State, we have saved Biafra. If we can save Ebonyi State as a whole, we have saved Biafra. If we can kill Devil Omahi today, we have saved Biafra. I am saying this. Put it on a record, Mazi Chukodi. If you can kill Devil Omahi today, you have saved Biafra. As long as these people keep on living, they are going to kill us. They are going to kill us. They are going to kill us. Mazi Deo.
All right, thank you very much for your thoughts. This is correct. What you're saying is very, very correct, and we're going to get there. Honestly, there's no point giving up. Just be steadfast, be focused on what we are doing. They are trying. They will try. We know that he is trying to build up the place for them. Evidence is showing it. We don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand. When he cannot even pronounce the name Fulani headsman. Look at him giving a press conference. He says the AK-47 headsman. The word Fulani doesn't exist for him. It is not something that he can pronounce, because you know what? These are the people that gave him money to build the state. Whatever he thinks he has done that makes him think that he can take over our land and give it to them. It's a waste of time. It's not going to happen. I have a call. Let me take this one. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon from here, Mazi Peters.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Mazi Peters. My name is Chukwuemeka Mabozo. I'm calling from Italy. Mazi is very, very pathetic. I heard that my brother from my Ebonyi State speaking right now. as he was speaking, I was sharing tears here with me. Actually, we will do everything in support. We in diaspora continue to give our support as much as we can to make sure that they never take Ebonyi State. Everything he has said here is exactly what is happening. Those people from Ogochukwu and others people will call now have spoken what our leader was saying since 3 years ago, 5 years ago. This war in Ebonyi State has been going on. But there's something I find out from this David Umahi. In Nigeria, as my own understanding, not all as general understanding even, if I say my own, I know everybody knows about this, that it's practically impossible for Nigerian police to arrest somebody today and take that person to court within space of 2 days. That person might have spent at least minimum of 1 week, 2 weeks on their custody. So this has to testify that they never arrest anybody. Nobody is on their custody. Because when you listen to David Umahi, you heard him say that they have been arrested and they are in trial. How can you try somebody you just arrest within 2 days ago or 3 days ago? In Nigeria, for that matter. In Western world, of course, it's possible. Within 24 hours, they have taken that person to prison custody and taken to court. But in Nigeria, it's not possible. So this is to testify that they never arrest anybody. He just said that thing in order to calm the people. So this is my anger. This is where they lie. And now you listen to him. You heard him say that despite the fact that they have made an agreement to safeguard the Fulani in the east, all the eastern
all the southeast governors, yeah. That's what he said, yeah.
Yes. The 5 eastern governors, they have reached agreement to make sure that they safeguard these Fulanis. And they, in return of Igbo presidency, and that is the promise they used to give to them. Now, he has to understand that within, even despite of that promise and their presidency promise, that nothing comes out of it, and that's Fulani for you. And I believe that from now, if you don't change, I concur with all of my brothers that called before. All these governors, these CSS, we have to make history that IPOB did this thing, and in future, people that will come before us, after us, will understand that indeed what we did is right.
Yes.
We have to eliminate them. That's the answer. Thank you, Mazi Peters. I'm very, very angry and upset. Thank you.
Everybody is. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. I have a call on signal. Caller on signal. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Iyke, Dr. Iyke, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, let me start by saying that I'm surprised that nobody's calling you Dr. Iyke. Instead, they're still calling Mazi. I'm very serious about this, my brother. You know, every time people call and tell you guys, God will bless you for what you're doing, this and that. Keep up doing the good work. We appreciate you. Come on.
You didn't tell us your name. Tell us your name, please.
My name is Ben Okafo. My name is Ben Okafo. Calling from Boston.
Welcome to the program.
Come on. To give somebody the title that he has invested thousands and thousands of hours to educate himself and educate us. And a lot of research go into your work you do every morning before coming on to the radio. And they feel that those people that just get honorary doctorate degrees are better than you folks. Starting from today, my brother, anybody who didn't call you Dr. Iyke, let him stop telling us about how they love what you're doing and the rest of them. It doesn't cost anything to say it.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just saying this before I say what I have to say, my brother. I'm very serious about this. If all Jews are called all these non-entities can be given honorary doctorate degree, imagine people who have done the job in the radio Biafra, in the University Radio Biafra, and we call it university, all right? Now, let me go back to the point I would like to say here. My brother, first and foremost, our sympathy goes to the family of Colonel Emmanuel Obosi and the circumstances under which he passed. We were not seeing Biafra in his life. It was an eye-opener because what you played was very prophetic in what that man said. with regards to the history of the coup and what went on with it, and the plan of this present-day APC, which is complete replica of NPC then, of Ahmad Bello. People should understand that. They took over the government. That's why they did what they did by assigning every important post to themselves, because they planned to take over Nigeria, just like they did in the 60s, starting with trying to kill off the Yorubas and kill off the Middle Beltons, so that they can have free access to descend on us, the stronger or the strongest of the tribes last. So it was a plan they concocted in the 60s, and the same plan is playing itself again. Let me also repeat what I said yesterday. If a Deputy Inspector General of Police, who recently retired, is telling us that 233 establishments or settlements by the Fulanese are now in Anambra alone, and then seeing what happened in Ebonyi, if all these governors do not now understand that the Fulanese can never be trusted, then they're a bunch of fools, and the fools will they remain for the rest of their lives. You cannot trust these people to be your neighbor. Just like the guy that spoke, I think it was Ogochukwu from London, that anywhere you see them settle, you dislodge them or trying to settle, you do not make Fulanese your neighbors. They are like leeches. They are bloodthirsty, and they will continue to suck your blood until you die. They are very vicious. They are barbarians. Okay? So, therefore, this is an eye-opener for you to know that you've been sleeping with devils and making agreement with criminals and vandals of the north. Now you know, because of 2 Fulani deaths that were, they're the victims, or the culprits, so-called culprits, if at all, these people that you took and called the culprits are the culprits. But you said they were arrested. These people were arrested and have been tried. For how long? But all the killings going on in the Abakaleke area, you never arrested anybody. Nobody ever answered for it. And then you're telling us that you knew who these people are. Why are you waiting to tell us who these people are? Why don't you expose them right now? So you knew the people who were planning on killing your people, and you kept quiet. You didn't preempt their arrest, or if possible, doing away with them, until they ended up killing 16, maybe 20-something people. And now the villagers are living in fear. So my brother, I don't want to be saying what everybody's saying here. I always believe that action speaks louder than words. There is no need coming here to say what we need to do. We know what we need to do.
Yes.
Go ahead and carry it out.
That's it.
It's as simple as that. May God bless you and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541, 570-356-8442. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yeah, hello, Mazi. Yes, Mazi, I am there. This is Mazi Iyke. I'm calling from New Delhi. Says regarding his one of our caller, and what Dave Umai said is there is a problem there before, maybe years back. Our people is good in taking our people to jail. They are all those people now. That man now who speak in Igbo language, that they are living there with peace with the Fanane. They are maybe now they are the one who get our people, jail our people. When I put telling them about the herdsmen killing, they will say you are causing problem. They are the one who are bringing this Fanane. Some people are there when you're telling them the story, what is going on. They can't listen to Radio Biafra to see that every family must have a hunter gun. If you don't have a AK-47, go and do your gun. When we are there in Nigeria, when we are in our village, we need to go and find hunter. We need to buy gun there and shoot them. Fulani are using Hantagon too. Let our people listen to this radio. We are putting transmitter everywhere. They cannot listen to learn, only gossiping. It is not fair that people will come to 4 villages and go free. What are we telling them? We are putting this radio everywhere. They cannot listen. You are bringing your energy, talking to our people. They cannot hear. How come? Are there no hunter in the villages? What are people are doing? Some people will come in this village, kill. Next village, kill. 24 villages. And when you are telling our people, these people are very bad, they will say no. Because the government are giving them small money to do what? To sabotage. They have seen it now clear. Mazi, nobody's happy. But in that our brother who speak Igbo, he said they know them. They know the people who do it because the man have told them that he will do so. If you go back on that record, the man have informed them. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. The number here is 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442. I am still holding. Dave Umai is responsible for all this nonsense, but he has already made it very clear to us that all the governors of the Southeast have vowed to make sure that the Fulanis are protected in our land, but against our own people, because now that they've killed in 4 villages, they went in there, they ravaged the villages, they killed, in fact, the guy who was even reporting said right now there are some women that nobody knows where they are. This has been going on for years, and I don't know how else we can say it. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. I have taken a call on the principal officers. let me take this one. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning. My name is Mazi Iyke. I am calling from United States of America, and I reside here in Washington, D.C. I'm from Amibo. Amibo is in Olo. Amibo is the home of the tiger, and Amibo is the home of King Tejo of Ipob. Mazi, I thank you for all you do every day. Thank you so much, and I thank God Almighty for Mazi Iyke. Yes, Mazi, I saw the broadcast and what Dave Umahi said. But before I even saw this Dave Umahi statement, I saw other statements that were made by the people they call the chief of the area that this thing happened. That man, when he was talking yesterday, he was saying, that they have been living in peace with these Fulanis, that he don't think that Fulanis are the one that did this. And then today, Dave Umahi came up and said that it is the herdsmen that did it.
He didn't even call herdsmen. He said herdsmen. He didn't say Fulani. He said
the man said, when they asked the man if it is the Fulanis yesterday, the man said, no, it's not the Fulanis. But Dave Umahi said today that it is the herdsmen that did it.
Okay.
I wonder who is herdsmen in Nigeria that you know, if not these Fulanis that are coming.
He said they are AK-47 herdsmen.
AK-47. You can imagine. Yeah. So that is the problem that we are having. But since we've been waiting, all the Biafrans are waiting when it will come to their door. Now they are witnessing it. When we've been talking that these people are here, that they migrated from the Sahel and they have been going even in Benue. The next place after Benue, is it not Ebonyi? And that is what they are doing. They are coming in. If you think that you are still playing and talking about one Nigeria and talking about the election of 2023, you should know that your life is in danger. Man, what we're talking about is nothing but the life preservation of your life. Animals preserve their life. Even plants preserve their life. Everything have to fight to preserve yourself. You cannot stay and then you want to be killed and then you are still there playing politics and playing game. Nigeria is a dead zone for you. They have shown you since the inception of that country called Nigeria. You have been the sacrificial lamb of that country. Up to today, they are coming. The reason why they are migrating from the north and coming, they are coming for you. You are the final destination. So whether you like it or not, whether you want to play game or play politics or just play, be helpful about Nnamdi Kanu, it is on you. It is God that appointed Nnamdi Kanu at this time, just to arouse your consciousness, to tell you about the predicament that you're going to face, to tell you that your children are going to be wiped out of this earth, to tell you that you don't have anything again, because these Fulanis are coming. They are coming and they are coming. And then with the people that they have used as our leaders, or our rulers, the people that are appointed for us, all these governors, believe me, We don't need to start, let our people come and do this. Anybody that's calling our people come and do this is stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Your mother have been killed. Okay, these guys now that are killed, they are relative of somebody. Your mother has been killed. Their provider in the family have been killed. And then are you waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to come? You can take, it is a one-man squad. You can take a gun and then be target and kill. When it is one man, one bullet. This is how to fight this war. This should not be a war. We're going to form a soldier and then we're going to confront. Whom are you going to confront? You got to target the people. And then the snipers, some people can be the snipers. Anywhere you just move. Shoot and move. This is the way it's going to be. Because if you don't do this, honestly, you are gone in that country. You are gone. Look at how they come. This is how they attack. They come at night when you are not prepared. And then they will come and conquer and then attack and kill a lot of people who are sleeping. This is their way. It has been their way. If you don't know it now. When we are talking and telling you that people are coming from Sahel, these people, they don't have any life. You go to all this Sahel, they have been fighting war over there. You go to Central African Republic, Burkina Faso, everywhere, Niger Republic, Mali, Cameroon, all those borders over there, these people have been fighting for how many years? They are every day. That is what they do. And then they are in your thing. And then the reason why I thank God for this is, our Eastern Security Network. For the people that will be begging just to donate money for Eastern Security Network, you have seen the need for the Eastern Security Network now. You want them to come and protect your land, but you cannot even put your hand in the pocket and donate simple money, just as a sacrifice. As a sacrifice, use the money for the sacrifice, your children and everything. Just use it to use sacrifice in place of your, the life of your children. That is what we want you to do. And then you are still there crying. How are we going to do when you can? Security people cannot be funded for them. We need everything. Even if there's a security man in your house, then you have to provide for the security. A security stay in your house and then guarding your properties and everything with empty hand. They cannot do that. So it is a very high time, my brother. Please, I am telling you, for you that this God will know that our life is in danger. And the reason why we are talking about this now is that God have made it possible for us to have security. Security that we have. The only thing that we have now to do is just to support our security. And then do the donation. Do whatever that touches your heart to give. Please give it. And if you want to do this, I will urge you to go to the website. And that our website is www.ipobinusa.org. www.ipobinusa.org/donate. So if you make a call, if you just go into the website, you can pay any money. Because all this complaining we are complaining is being stupid. Stop complaining and do the needful. That is it. www.ipobinusa.org. If you want to make donation to ESN, www.ipobinusa.org. If you want to say thank you to Nnamdi Kanu, you have to go to www.ipobinusa.org. If you want to make donation to Biafra, you have to go to www.ipobinusa.org.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. I have a call coming in. Let me take this one on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon, Mazi Iyke Peter. Good afternoon from here, Mazi below.
Welcome to the program. There we
Mozambique. I'm from Omaka. Mazi, before I want to take my own opinion, say my opinion, I want to announce our meeting that's coming on Sunday. This Sunday, we have our meeting on Sunday here in Nampula province. Those that are living for Nampula province, you have opportunity to be there. Old member, new member, everybody are welcome. We want to tell you this our meeting is very, very important. We are here to bring our people together here in Nampula province and other neighboring districts in this province. We want you people to join us to fight this battle. And also, there is another new member that we are mobilizing in Gwamba district, the province of Niassa. here in Mozambique. I want everybody that is living in Mandimba, those that are living in Kwamba, those that are living other neighboring districts in Kwamba. Please, I want you people have meeting on this Sunday also. The contact that you want to contact, the person who want to be there, please can contact our brother Mazi, the mobilizer, the Mazi Jonathan. The number is 86129337. The number Jonathan, the mobilizing officer there, 86129337. Our number here in Nampula province, Mazo below number 8631 3199 31777099. Mazo below number 8631777099. Please come there. It's very, very important. When the broom stay together, nobody can break it. When we are one, somebody can take it one. Also, let everybody be there and do what we are doing. Mazi, those that are living in Biafra land, those that are living abroad, particularly here in SADC or Africa country, we believe on buying and selling. Please, the important thing is very, very important that everybody can put Radio Biafra. It's very, very important. So that everybody can set Radio Biafra satellite. It can help you regularly to be in this radio. For your shop where you are doing business, call it a waste money. It's not cost for those that are living abroad. Because this problem that go shipping, or because of lack of information, lack of hearing this Radio Biafra. If you are still Radio Biafra 24 hours, you will know the time that attack your village, neighboring village, or the other people, because no one can get it for open. If you go outside the country, you're supposed to be in contact with your families. You're supposed to know what is going on in where we come from. But if you base only your own stomach, it can never help us. The only thing you can do is start this Radio Biafra, all the very, very urgent and very, very important to get information rapidly, because this radio is not stopping. Morning, day, night, 24 hours radio. Very information that and authentic information is coming from this radio. If you're a businessman, whether you have customer, you don't have customer, you cannot bother, because if you hear this word of God, it can help your spirit. It can push you more. Somebody come from Nigeria 4 days ago. Say, if you're talking about IPOB, it moving my eye, just my ear. I cannot understand what they are talking about. But after this man come back from Nigeria, this 4 days, not 5 days, this man said that I'm very, very support IPOB as of now. We are telling you, because something that we are under siege in that place we come from. But don't think but they see that if you go to freedom, if you are outside country, we have freedom. But if you go to where we come from, my brother, they are in a cage. They are in a cage. That's why everybody that living outside zone, please support this battle, because if you come back from your home, where you come your home, you know about immigration, you know about immigrants. In your home, in your own country, call your city. And they've been in that place, you know. Now Mozambique never also. It is
thank you.
We hold job because Mazi Iyke Peter. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, I have a call. Let me take this one. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, good afternoon, Biafra. Yeah, my name is alias Ndana Madu. So I want to thank our brother that just called last. It's been long I heard his voice. He's a great man. And I also also want to thank you. And I also want to say something. The tape you played, this language, the useless idiot used, he said that they, upon all that they have, maybe I'm paraphrasing it, I'm not getting the right sentence, but this is the point he made. He said, upon all that they have been doing to make sure they protect the herdsmen, the Fulani herdsmen.
Yes.
Is identifying it sincerely from what our leader said. They are the one behind, evil that is being meted upon us.
Yes.
Secondly, again, he ended up by saying that he had a trace of all these people, these culprits, but he's not going to reveal it. Yet he's going to escalate it to the highest order. I'm asking them now, who is the highest order? If you don't tell it to your brothers and sisters that we will help you to fight these evil people, who are you going to tell it? Are you going to tell it Britain, who have cornered everybody to give them 10% kobo, 10%, both Yorubas and their counterparts? Who are you going to expose? These people are not ready to deliver their soul from evil. And because they are not ready, we will help them to their soul. Sir, I want to quickly say, please, if one who gives without expecting, please help us reach out to the necessary bodies and let them help us to revive Iguacha radio, please. If you are listening to us, please help us. We need the help. Sir, I don't need to say much, but I thank you for the great work you've been doing for us. May God bless you all. Thank you. I love you. Bye from here.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. I have a call coming in on, let's see, on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Call on WhatsApp. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Mazi,
then speak up. Go ahead, sir.
Iyke,
welcome to the program.
Yeah, my name is Chisom Ejike.
Yes, go ahead. Just talk.
Our people,
yeah, the line is open.
I would like our people to know that all the whole governor in southern Nigeria signed what they call MOU with the Mieti Allah and the government of APC, that after 3 months they install them as a governor, that they will do what? Install Sarikin Fulani, the emir of Fulani in that state, and that they will put a Fulani settlement in that state, and they give them money. Fulani give them money that they signed about this, our governors. Every of them, that's why they cannot come out and sign and speak good thing. When you see Autumn speak good today, they will call him to order. Do you remember the agreement you signed? Do you remember the money you signed? He will come back and speak again. The same thing, all of them, apart from the presidency, all of them collected money and signed. Not only Umahi, all of them from A to Z, and they agreed to bring Sarikin Fulani, and they agreed to put Fulani colony in each of the states. That's why you see Mieti Allah are speaking with alacrity. That's why they are speaking with morale. So this is not the time we call on them again. They have said them and they have made it open. Let them go to Google and Google what is the MOU of Mieti Allah and the governor of the southern Nigeria. Each state has their own. Each state has their own. All of them signed it from A to Z. So they are not there for us. So it's the hard time every person lose. Suicide now is the time for us now to come out and start to commit that suicide. This is not time we report our cases again. Let them stop reporting. It pains me. Let them stop reporting. Whatever you can do, let it be in your mind and come out and do it. Let's stop this reporting they are reporting. I don't like it again. Thank you, sir.
All right, there. Well, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls here, 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442. We have to understand that these people are the enemies that we have. It's good that these things are happening, because when they happen, when we keep talking and talking and talking, a lot of people think we are joking. We are not. We're playing here. These governors, none of them can be of any use to any of us. They had already committed themselves seriously, and there's no way they can, backslide from what they have already promised. So, regardless of that, it's not going to stop us from doing what we are doing. We are here to actualize Biafra. Biafra is our thing, and we are going to get it regardless of what any of them thinks. Does not matter. Their thought does not really matter to us. All right, the lines are still open at 64692045541. I don't know what's happening to the straight line. The straight line looks like it's blocked up. But it's not working at the moment. But if whatever, just try, keep trying it. If it works for you, it's good. But for me, I'm looking at it like it's not very active. The phone is shaking. It's showing some kind of funny face. How would I describe it? Funny face in the lines that it looks like it's going to ring, but it's not ringing. So we're still taking calls anyway. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. I'll take quite a very little short break, and I'll be back with you. Stay tuned, don't go away.
Oh, nana, land of the rising sun, John Lovine, my originality, land of the rising sun, Biafra, land of the rising sun, Biafra, my home, my fatherland, Biafra, land of the rising sun, Biafra, my home, my fatherland. We are children of the Most High, called by the name of God, the Creator. Wise men from the east, south, and the middle, great Biafran people. We're taking it to idol worship and we lost the faith of our God. And as we wallowed in idol worship, the British entered in, trading on the Niger, exploiting their people, trading by barter. You give me palm oil and take soup, so them entered in. I brought in civilization, brought in their religion, and told us about America, and we embraced them. I never knew them got ulterior motive. With religion splitted us amongst our brethren, with denomination teared us apart. Building churches, schools and hospitals, we never knew we had to pay this much to be your place forever. Oh, nah. So we fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schisms. We fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schisms. But our lives have gone poor. At the very spot we left our America. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. Biafra, land of the rising sun. Land of the rising sun. Biafra, my home, my father. The descendants of Abraham. Biafra, from Father Isaac. The descendants of Jacob. Biafra is a reality. My fatherland, my originality.
Why are you people lying? Why don't you tell them they want an independent Biafra. Oh, they're fighting for their freedom. So we owe everything to Chukwuka Biama who asked us to come. Not by our own might, nor power, nor will, but by the grace of the Most High.
Back in 1914, amalgamation, colonial masters, criminal masters, a mercenary soldier named Frederick Lugar brought together all them captives, including Jah people, them Yorubas and them Ariwas, and so many other people called us Nigeria, Niger area. Oh Nigeria, people with different religion, different beliefs, yeah, different in culture and tradition, different language, different in everything, overstanding under reason, forced to coexist together. Hidden plant of confusion, describe it as oil and the water that can never mix. Planted the cabals, them representatives here in Nigeria, looting all our treasures, colonial external marginalization of them Biafrans. Now is the time for manifestation. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. Ayoy, Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My home, my fatherland. My fatherland. Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My home, my fatherland. My originality.
White, set them white. All we want to see them white.
The radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to this is Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra.
We are not like other people. Because as I once reminded you before we came, there was nobody like us. Now that we are here, they pretend, they copy, they emulate, they fabricate falsehood. But they can never be like us. Long after we are gone, they will wish we lived forever. IPOB is very special. Exceptionally special. The largest mass movement in the whole world, bar none. And we did it because Chukwuka Biama is with us. We did it because Chukwuka Biama created IPOB himself. And we are here to pilot its affairs. We will not prevaricate. We will not stop. We will not slumber until Biafra is fully restored to its former glory. Anybody in doubt as to our resilience and our determination to restore Biafra is not only mistaken, not only misguided, but needs to see a psychiatrist. Because we are not stopping. I am Nnamdi Kanu and I don't stop until I get what I want.
All right, we're back again. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, +1 929-406-9953. That's the line for the principal officers, which is at the moment not very active. I don't know what's wrong with it, but like I promised you, we are setting up a new system that will come up probably by the end of the week. We're broadcasting live as usual, and all the lines will be able to work for you. This is Radio Biafra. Don't forget, very important, the support of our ESN. These are the people that we have hope you can see what is happening in Ebonyi State. I guarantee you, I trust our leader that very soon the ESN will do what they know how to do best. They can't be killing our people and getting away with it. We have a call coming in. Good morning on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, good morning, Mazi. Good afternoon, Mazi Iyke from here. Sorry, I said good morning. I was just following your mouth. Mazi, good afternoon from here. My name is Desmond, and I'm calling you from Italy.
Welcome.
Mazi, I want to appreciate you for your analysis this afternoon, should I say, from here. And then, Mazi, before I make comment on your analysis about what is happening in Ebonyi State and also our struggle at large, I would like to bring this information to our people from IPOB in Italy on the need for us to support ESN. Everybody is seeing what is happening, and there is no way we can always counter these people without being equipped like them. And we know that is why ESN was formed, and we have to support ESN in every ramification. So therefore, IPOB Italy is calling on all Biafrans in Italy, including groups that has to do with Biafrans, dominated groups, and everybody that is that has the security of our land, Biafra land at heart, that we should stand up and support ESN. And they brought out these numbers for you to reach us and also for directions to support ESN. And I will go by the first number, which is +39 35100 46055. I repeat, +39 +39 is the code of Italy. 35100 46055. And this is the IPOB National Coordinator Italy's number. The second number is +39 351255 1274. I repeat again, +39 351255 1274. This is the number for the IPOB National PRO in Italy. Biafrans in Italy and all groups that is affiliated to Biafrans, our people from Migudu down to Lower Benue, we have to rise up and support ESN. And to do that, you have to reach through this number I just gave out. And also, if you want to join IPOB, despite your region or your city or the province you are in Italy, these two numbers will also serve the same purpose. Thank you very much, Mazi. Now I want to comment on what's happening in Ebonyi, Mazi. You see, I want to say something. Our people, we all know that our governors, David Umahi and the rest of them, are Fulani stooges. We all know this, right? Everybody is aware of this. They don't even hide it anymore. They bring in the military. When we chase out Fulani herdsmen out of our land, they bring in the military to kill us. And they stand and they say, yes, they did it, that they bring this military. And when Fulani herdsmen kill our people, you see Umahi saying, I know them, but I will not bring out their details. I'm going to escalate it to the highest order. Whatever rubbish he means by that, I don't know. We have to condole with the families that lost their loved ones. But we have to say something, Mazi. You see, some time ago, I don't know, maybe about 2 years or 3 years ago, I don't know. There was a video that came out from this Ishagu in Ebonyi. There was a man, an elderly man, an elderly man. Some IPOB family members, they went to his house. The guy that was taking the video was doing it in a way that they would not notice he was in that video. But the video later went viral. Some people, I don't know if you take recognition of it. So they were like asking the man, he made plan with police, Nigerian police, to arrest IPOB members while they were having their meeting in Ebonyi there.
Yes.
And when they went to him and they were asking him, Papa, what do we do now? He said, why do they put Biafra flag?
Yes.
In Ebonyi State, this is an elderly man. And he said it's a treason. The video, I don't know if you saw that video, Mazi.
I saw it, yes.
Okay, the video went viral. What am I trying to say? You see, David Umahi is a saboteur, is a killer of our people. If Nigeria, if Fulani Caliphate, let us kill the whole Ebonyi and make you vice president, he will say, go ahead. He's after his ambition of becoming vice president. It's not after you. So what he came there to say is just like, I don't even know what to call it, even because the seat is worse than the seat. So I don't know what but our people that are in the grassroots are the people giving them information.
Yes.
A governor, a local government chairman, or your community leader, even all these Igwe, some of them don't even go around their community. It is the boys, they still use youths. That is the painful part, to give these people this information, which they give to Miyetti Allah on when to strike and how to strike. So our people on ground that is doing this thing must stop. Why do you have to stop if you are doing this thing? Because when Miyetti Allah comes, your family will be the first target. You know, even they might not even know it's your family. And they will kill your family. They might know you. So because you are not going to be there because you sold your people. So, but your family, you don't know. Like the guy that they were interviewing, he said some women were coming back from the market.
Yeah.
That nobody knows their whereabouts now.
That's
your
right.
family might be among those. Your family might be coming back from market. Do you see it? So what am I trying to say is our people that is sabotaging us in grassroots, they must stop. They must change. How much are they giving you? You might not know you are sabotaging your people. You might not know the plan they have. They might tell you, that bush there, who is the owner? We just want to know. Nothing. No, take this money, small change, and you just talk anyhow without understanding the security effects or the dangerous effect of what you are saying. It's very dangerous. So our people must be very, very careful on what they discuss and how they go about with their traditional rulers, and those of them working for local government chairman, they must also be very, very careful. Because David Umahi does not come from his government lodge to the grassroots to know what is happening. It is those that are the grassroots there that sent information. As no, what is it called? Yes. You know, so it is the grassroots youths that are doing all these things then, and they must stop. Look at what happened. You know, they say 16 life. Okay, and it's more than that. We all know that. It's very painful. This is very painful. And our people must live up to expectation in terms of security. Villages must have a conducted and a well-planned vigilant group in their village that is performing 24 hours. It doesn't matter. They can be changing it. When I was at home, we used to do this thing. We used to have vigilance, those that will come at night, those for afternoon, those that will, although those for night are the people that has the most job, you know. So they have to go back to this thing. They have to organize it. Not when something happens, you say, where is CSN? Where is IPOB? My brother, we cannot be everywhere at the same time. And also, we need all these grassroots informations to work. We don't just work from the sky, you know. So the villages in Ebonyi across Biafra land must go back to this, and it must be neutral. It must not be the one organized by the Igwe or the compromised youth.
Thank you.
To have a vigilance in the village does not take you maybe 5 people.
Yeah.
5 people can say, I want to gather our community. If Igwe is asking, you tell them you don't know. So Mazi, that's my submission. Our people have to be careful, and we'll have to stand up. Thank you very much, Mazi.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. I have a call coming in on Signal. Call on Signal. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Dr. Mazi Peter.
Welcome to the program.
Good morning.
There we
go. Okay, I've been trying to reach you since. This is Godwin from Caribbean.
Oh, welcome
Mazi.
to the program. There we go.
Yeah, I listened to. It's no secret any longer. All these our elders, chiefs, community leaders, they are the internal saboteurs. I listened to that useless man that call himself Igwe. I listened to that man. Tell me what is this kind of news BBC, but we go and pick now and flash it. The Igwe said that it's not the Fulanese. Only Igbo man. This kind of people around you, that as Igwe is calling around there, take something and cut off his head. Cut off. It's high time. We've been talking this thing. It's not making 1 or 2 examples. Others will learn. Look at devil Umay or whatever he call himself. Look at, he cannot even pronounce. I don't know. Is he scared or is he compromising his mouth? I don't know. What is that? You don't know. You don't know to pronounce Fulani again.
No.
He doesn't know how to pronounce Fulani again. He doesn't know how to pronounce AK-47 again. Dave Umai doesn't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, it's AK-47 Headsman.
No, but he didn't call it. He was calling it AK-47. What is AK-47? He doesn't know how to pronounce AK-47 again. Yeah, no. Mazi, truly, to be talking on radio, if the needful is not implemented, these people will eat us deep. They are getting deep already. But one message I want to pass to everybody who is in one way or the other aiding all these things, knowingly or unknowingly. Watch what happened in these communities today. Watch what happened in the past in Benue State, Plateau, all those Middle Baton areas. How these people raid communities, cut stomachs of pregnant women, behead people, kill like mad dogs. Watch Igbo for nature. Onitsha, the indigenous, the people who are this Igbo is staying around that could not do the needful on these people. One day it shall reach your domot. It must reach you people's domot. These people that are crying today, someday, it might, if not now, later, it will reach your domot if you don't do the needful from today. Mazi, I rest my case, but I think the needful need to be done, because if it's not done, nobody will pick a lesson.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're having a conversation as usual at 64692045541, 57035284442 plus 1-929-406 and 9953. Call us if you have anything to say. Just call in and say it. Dave Umahi and his people, we know when the time comes, eventually nature will take its course. Believe me, we are children of light, and there's no darkness that can stop what we're doing. They are wasting their time every single day. You know, the killing is small anyway, because they're taking out. I am still waiting, because somebody had published on Facebook, one of the somebody I fondly call him is part of the presidency, because everything that they do in presidency, he rather saying something good about them, or he goes across and says something outside the Nigeria want to compare. You know, so when he says somebody herdsmen kill people in Nigeria, he will first of all report that in America people are being killed every day. You know, these people are crazy. But when I look at it, for me, it is fun. It's the same guy who published that Buhari is going to go to London for treatment. So we are still waiting. That story looks like it's not picking up water, because I thought it was an opportunity for him to go there and immediately denounce that or declare that Buhari is dead and they are bringing the body back to come and bury them in the zoo. They probably go to Saudi Arabia to dig up the rotten corpse and bring them into the zoo. They are fooling themselves. Everybody knows that there is no Buhari. No matter how much you do it, the more you keep this pain, this hiding, the more you become so embarrassed you don't know what to say about it. Everybody knows that. Even the fool, the biggest fool in this country, in the zoo knows that there is no such thing as Buhari. In fairness, I think if Buhari was alive, probably things wouldn't even degenerate to the point where it is now. It's so degenerated that there's nothing absolutely left. The place is rubbish, complete rubbish, and that's the way it's going to stay. It's going to stay like that until we get our sovereign state. The Biafra is our thing, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop it from coming. It is a reality. It's just a matter of time, and then we will see that we know exactly what we have been talking about. I have a call coming in on Signal. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Iyke Peter.
Yeah, well, welcome to the program.
Sorry. Mazi Dr. Iyke Peter.
Wow. Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Yeah. You know the reggae daddy.
Yeah, well.
That is a new title now.
Well.
Israel came in short. You deserve it.
Thank God.
You know, this is the long time.
Yeah,
Mazi, Kele family. Let's say the simple truth. There's no point of beating around the bush now. Just like I said yesterday, most of our brothers have also echoed the same statement. All these Southeast governors, the simple truth in there is that these people have a memorandum of understanding with Fulani herdsmen, all of them. They sign an agreement to resettle all the Fulani in the Southeast and impose their emir in our land. So all these things you see Fulani is doing, they are indebted. They owe Fulani. Fulani are coming for this thing. For them to fulfill the agreement. That is why you see Fulani is taking all this anger and all these killings that is going on. And you see them, they are helpless. They can't do anything because all of them are committed. This is why this is the most important reason they remove him here of Imo State, because he refused. He didn't agree in that very. He refused to sign against his own people. He refused. Then the 419 Sarikin Fulani Supreme Court governor take that opportunity where they are in. That is why the guy come in immediately. From fourth position they bring him to first because he self-respect signed the agreement. He don't even look back just to answer government. This is the simple truth. So let us not be wasting time. Let us have the way we see this Fulani. Let us even have much bigger anger. I mean anger, hatred. All these fools you call governor, all these emirs you call governors. Because the next step, the next stage, the next item now short is to flush the is wicked and more devil. They are demons in our midst. We keep on complaining. Whereas they are there, they have already said their agenda to wipe their people out for priority, just for power and wealth and nothing. How could this kind of people go into alliance, such agreement? That means now their people who don't exist in their side, who don't exist. So forget about all this rubbish statement, press conference, you see them come and do. It's just for formality, just to deceive their bloody souls. They don't care for us. What we need to do is how to map out plan or if it is to set out, strategize and set out squad, the special squad that will go after these morons, these monsters, and they will eradicate them, and then face right. That's the simple truth, sir. I don't know in the West this time. These people are evil. They don't need us. Just simple and short. Let us face them and eradicate them out of our sight, and I'll go here immediately. Give on our side easy. Nobody will agree to sign the agreement again because the rest they will not do that same mistake. That's simple truth. Don't leave my leader Mazi Iyke. Shalom, sir.
Shalom. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. 5703-528442 plus 1-929-406-9953. That's the line for the principal officers that is kind of not working at this time. So we're still taking calls here. Let me take this one before I say what I want to say. Caller on caller on street line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Good afternoon to you, Mazi Iyke. Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. The blessing of our Heavenly Father, Biama, will continue to be with us. My name is Hugo, and I am calling from Enugu province. You see, I want to say something, Maz. You see, these our brothers, our young youth. I think it is time for you to tell yourself the truth. I am saying this for all of you that is joining this useless recent recruit of whether you call it neighborhood or whatever they call it. I want to tell you, don't look at the money that you are about to be given and the ones that have collected already. Tell yourself the truth. And what is that truth? These people that is calling you to come and become a security officer that will be guiding them. Some of you will be sent to go and look for your brothers who are mobilized to stop the jihadists in our land. And you are seeing it with your eyes. It is clear. You don't need anyone to tell you this. I am asking you this question. Do you love the killings of our people in our land, which you are seeing in daily basis? These jihadists that killed our people in Ebonyi State and at the same time in Enugu here recently.
Who said Orients and LPNs cannot drive exotic?
But repeatedly, it has also continuously. And these people that is sending you for this message, for a long time they are seeing this, but they can't do anything. Now, you are called to come out and they will give you a way or gun, as we call it. They will give you machete, knife, for you to go and look for who. Tell yourself the truth. Disengage from such work. Tell them that you will not be part of that work because they are sending you to go and fight yourself. Remember, no one can fight his shadow. The reason why I'm saying this is because if you refuse to listen to what we are telling you, by the way, you're supposed to come out and join Eastern Security Network. Their work is to stop Fulani jihadists in our land. Mieti Allah that is in our bush, they want to take away our land. They will come out from bush and shoot at anyone they like. After shooting, they will kill so many people in the village and they will disappear. Nobody will go after them. If the youth chase them to retaliate, they will make a call. You see army and police coming after to protect them. I am asking you, do you like such useless things to continue to happen in our land? If you said no, because your answer may be no, then tell them that you are not part of this security. Because the security is being established for you to do this work that I'm telling you. This is an evil work. Tell them that you will not be among the people that will go and fight people that is fighting for you in the farms. So that your life will remain with you. But as long as you refuse to listen to this instruction, as long as you continue to go against your brother that is doing the right thing, definitely we are promising all of you will die. We are giving you this as a warning, and we are identifying every one of you that refuse to join the right thing, but what you are joining is what will come against us. You want to go and fight your brothers and sisters. Disengage from that gathering. Remove yourself from such evil work. People are killing your mother, your father every day, your brothers in the farm, and you are saying, why can't all of you join these people that is fighting these evil ones? And you want to go and work for these evil governors and senators who doesn't like you. They don't love you. Single love they don't have for you. That is the reason why their interest, they don't have it, they don't love you. That they are showing it. And that is the reason why you see them giving you money to go and fight your brothers. I am saying this because of what? We know so many of you that is engaging in this rubbish security. You are going to kill yourself. Mazi, thank you so much. This is what I have.
Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. You know, let me take this one coming in. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp on special line. Let's see who's there. All right, caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Shalom, my brother. Good afternoon from here, from Biafra land. This is Obai Biafra. This is Obai Biafra. Yeah, I'm watching from Ozobo. Yes. Yeah. I Peter, I say, me Okike Abiyama, bless every one of us who are fighting together in this our struggle. Take care of our bless our leader and every principal officers. In the mighty name of Okike Abiyama. You see? Yeah, Mazi. Yeah. I want to tell our people, let us join our hands together to move this moving train. We are there already. We are there already. Once we are with our leader, everything he said that we should do, let's not look at the back to do it one and for all. Yeah? Yes, before I will draw my curtain down, let me I have some announcement, but I will put it in Igbo language so that our people around here will understand. Understand?
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Na nke mbụ nsị ka ụmụnne anyị niile ndị nọ mgbago ndị nọ okirikiri mpaghara diaspora o nwere projekti anyị ji n'aka maka redio anyị n'ụlọ ebe a nwa ya dey receive radio ebe atọ apart from community radio and satellite anyị dey nweta radio so anyị nwere ndị ka ndị otu anyị si enwe information apart from iji eju phone ti data ịghọtago so o nwere projekti ha ji n'aka onye ọ na connect nweta oke foreign onye chọrọ support na transmitter a na-achọ ka etile anyị n'ọzọ bụ ya cover ma Nnewi ma Lift ma Ishi onye ọ na-si from all these communities ụkpọ biko kpọọ oke foreign ihe enweta oke foreign na +48 739 672 638 mma kpọkwa ya ọzọ +48 739 672 638 biko nke mma na ndị otu anyị n'ọzọ bụrụ agbago mba ka ha nwere ike ịgba ka enwe ike na ọ bụrụ onye ọbụla na-use Android ekene m okike abịa ma na evangelism hawa ezigbo ndị mmadụ Chineke zọpụtara Chineke guzobere na ESN anọ na ha visitere ọzọ bụ yesterday mana udo dịrị oke abịa ma leman nwa Chineke from ọzọ bụrụ by Biafra. Thank you. Shalom.
Shalom, Abai Biafra. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still here taking calls at 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442. This is an announcement you just made. I'm just wondering why it should be that a place as big as Nnewi and Ozobolo cannot have an FM station. Isn't that something? Isn't it? As only this is something I know that one person can do. You don't need all of you coming in to contribute to kobo and half. Ufonye can do this thing, but I know our people that the way they are. Unless you will go, you will not come out and do something for other people. You want to be honored, specially get a special invitation. How come that they place like Nnewi and Ozobolo Enwero FM station? Isn't that a shame? Isn't that a shame? Come on, guys, wake up. All right, let me take a call coming in on straight line. Unfortunately, our phone just dropped. Call us back. The number is 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442. Like I was saying, what's his name again? Obai Biafra. Our brother just made an announcement, which is very important, but I'm adding to it by saying that it's disgusting and shameful that if they can win our Zobolo Enwero FM station, that's absurd. It is something one person can do. Apochano kuga dene because I need apota before you may. This is not right. This is something. If I find a mellow wine now, anybody who can, whatever way you think you can help, please do. Don't wait for the other person. Don't start looking at the other person. Contact the right people, throw in the money, and then put in the satellite there. It's as simple as that. Can the buy as you know, but no, when they cannot run because I ain't got information, you don't blame the person. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hi, Peter. Good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. My name remains Ogo Siogo. I'm a native of Ezugu, my province of Biafra land. Although our radio just went off now. Just went off as well.
Okay.
But that's not the reason why I'm calling, And the reason why I was calling is that I want to thank our leader first. I want to praise him because some people say we worship him. So let me do my own worship as well. Dikena na asombo ejogo. Odenka. Ukwezi oku. Odejiri mkpisi. Ahudi ikpa ogologo ime. We thank you, our leader. We thank you. We love you so much. All Biafrans, we love you. We appreciate your work. I want to comment about the British and those people that came to Nigeria. I know maybe some people have never commented about this and I'm about to say now, but I just want to say something. There is a saying in our language. What it means is that when you use the right hand to flog a child, you may use left hand to accept him back. Britain have flogged us well with their right hand. I think they are coming now. I think, suggest, I pray, let it be that maybe they come with their left hand to accept us back because we are a human being like them all. They are not special like us, and they are not special more than any African country. I know there is two types of colonialism that Britain used to hold Africans. One is religion, and one is politics. So as you are fighting, posting who will be 22,000, they are casting away what you have. Then the other one will come. You are infidel. You are the other one. You are the other one. All of you are moral. You don't have sense. So let the coming of this Britain be to disintegrate their create. Please, let it be so. We pray for that. Hi, Peter. Thank you from here. I'm calling from Aba. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good thought. I think I agree with you 100%. Habiawa, anyway, we are still here. I heard they're moving around with Okada, going to different places. Now the car, this invisible punch, them man, they think it's driving a lot of people crazy. And when you're asking you know, they are coming now, they are riding on Okada, all in an attempt to make sure that they can stop what we are doing. Well, unfortunately for them, we are going to continue doing what we are doing. Let me take one more call before I call it a day. Caller on straight line, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Iyke, Elohim bless you.
Thank you.
I am Mazi Chinemerem. Mazi, nobody will stop the quest. This kingdom must surely come, Biafra.
Oh, yes.
I am from Abajawangla local government. I am there now calling. My brother, I see some of our people are sabotaging our people here. They are adopting our people by DSS and the police and by the help of some youth among us and some of our local vigilante here. They are doing that. But no wahala. I know that after rain, sun must surely shine.
Yes.
And all these things must surely pass away. Then, I don't know how somebody will claim that he's an Igbo man, but you are fighting the land of Igbo. Somebody will claim that he's an Igbo man, but you are fighting your brothers who want to help you for jihad. Let people go and ask about Turkey, how Turkey is today. But some of you here think that everything is money, everything is not money. These people are coming to take us. But some Igbos here, you cannot understand. But let them continue doing what they are doing. Tuko Kadam is coming. May Elohim bless you. We are not afraid. We are not going to run. Rather we die or we get Biafra.
Yes.
Tuko Kadam bless you. God bless you.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We'll finally come to the end of today's program. I'm not going to take any more calls. I can see that there are people who want to call me at this time, but unfortunately we have to go. Radio Biafra USA 1 is coming on. And don't forget, still have to remind you that Biafra, you know the way it is, it's our religion. And Radio Biafra is where we worship. Don't forget to make your contributions, your donations to ESN. Go to our website and make your donation. The website is www.ipobinusa.org/it and say the word donate. And the money will go to the right place. Tomorrow is another day, my brothers who are calling. Unfortunately, I can't take any more call at this time, but I promise you tomorrow, by His grace, we shall all be here. Stay tuned because comes on any minute from now. USA 1 is coming on there. Stay tuned. Don't go away.
In Biafra lies our religion. The last hope we have is in Biafran restoration. I believe. Listen to Radio Biafra. It's where we worship. As a Chukukike Abiyama, let your kingdom come. Listen to Radio Biafra. It's where we worship. As a Chukukike Abiyama, let your kingdom come. Lord, save a nation from the evil Britain. That we will sing and dance for the world to know you, our God. I believe. Listen to Radio Biafra. It's where we worship. As a Chukukike Abiyamra, let your kingdom come. Listen to Radio Biafra. It's where we worship. As a Chukukike Abiyamra, let your kingdom come. As a Chukukike Abiyamra, let your kingdom
Good evening, wonderful people, great Biafrans, wherever you are, on the face of this very planet Earth, especially those of you watching me live on Instagram. I welcome each and every one of you, and as I do welcome you, as always, I will ask you to welcome those around you. The time now is precisely 2 minutes past 7 p.m. in the blessed land of Biafra. And as you say, by the same number of minutes past the top of the hour, regardless of where you are. I welcome you by saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of you, because unlike any other, this very broadcast, simulcast on multiple platforms, this very day, morning, noon, or night, depending on where you are, is being relayed right across the face of this very planet Earth. A lot of people are watching, a lot of people are listening, and many of you will be blessed as a result of it. And as I do welcome you, please endeavor, or should I say, try to welcome other people as well. As you know, Facebook is doing their best to try to suppress what we are doing. They are trying to frustrate us into submission that we may not be able to broadcast as Chukukike Abiyama has mandated us to, but they have failed very, very woefully. And they will continue to fail. Today's date is the 8th day of March in the year of our Most High Elohim 2021. My name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra all over the world, the director of Radio Biafra and Biafra Television, and by the very special grace of the Most High Elohim, a servant of the wonderful people of Biafra. Regardless of where you are, as I said earlier, we are welcoming you. And we are going to pray as it is customary for us to do here. If you want to see me live, see me, I should say, not just hear my voice, you go to my Instagram handle, I should say. It is Mazi Iyke _, the slash that is at the bottom, _official. a lot of people, I wouldn't say a lot of people, there are about, how many of you? I think about 99 people are now watching. Am I correct? Yes, I think roughly about that. And it's owned by Facebook as well, incidentally, so it won't surprise me if they try to kick us out sometime during the course of this very, I should say, enlightening program this very evening. Once again, I welcome each and every one of you. And before we proceed, we are going to pray. As is usual with us here on this platform, we pray because we are nothing without the Almighty. We are going to offer praise and adoration to Him as always, and I will, of course, should I say, unfailingly pray in the language of heaven. Some may misunderstand, some of them may try to misconstrue, but one thing is certain right now, in the presence of the Almighty God, Elohim, Adonai, El Shaddai in heaven, the angels are singing, worshiping and praising the Most High with the very oldest language on the face of this very earth, the Igbo language. And that's how I'm going to pray. Ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọ bụla ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọ bụla ya bụ ọka aka ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ, ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi. Onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe na ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ, nna nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onwe ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịghị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. N'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi